Hello, folks. It's been a long while. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Valentine. And here we are in March already. We are within the Lenten period and the Ramadan period. So I wish all our Christian and Muslim brothers a happy fasting period. A lot of water has passed under the bridge, as the saying goes, but we are here. We are still trudging. Uh, you can never be tired of talking about issues that deal with communication moments in Nigeria and wherever all over the world. As it is, as the world is very dynamic, we have a new president, but an old one installed in the United States, and it's almost as if there's a new world order. But we are here, we will survive. Welcome once again. This is me, Dr. Godswill Oki with Communication Moments. And I hope that in this new year, the new year has started, we've put in place our what we intend to do and those things we do not intend to do. Of course, by now, those decisions, some of them have been, we've failed in some of them, and in some others we are keeping them, So our New Year resolution. So, but whatever it is, never lose hope. Just as far as you maintain those objectives, and as far as that's still in your mind, and especially the major things you intend to achieve, as far as you go ahead to work towards achieving them, you will get by. In our parts of the world, Nigeria, this is a period of survival mainly, and whatever it is that's going to affect your mental health, whatever it is, a lot of stress, thinking. My advice, I'm not a medical doctor, but my advice is that you should not engage in such. The most important thing is survival and to take things one day at a time. Um, if you have a good job, that's okay. If you have a large income, that is okay. But if not, you look for some other streams of income, you know. Um, there is dignity in labor, whatever your hand finds to do, you do, as far as you can get something extra to put food on the table. Yeah, food. Food is the most expensive thing, and security is also is an issue. So you'll be cautious in how you do your lifestyle, so you do not attract unnecessary attention to yourself. Having said that, I welcome you once again, and I hope that we will continue from where we stopped. Looking at the situation in Nigeria, a lot of things have gone on, but for today, we shall, like I said, that we shall briefly round up on communication moments as it relates to the office, the corporate organization, and a channel that we've not spoken about is actually the social media, the internet. It's so popular amongst us. It has become an appendage. It has become something extra that people use, in their communicating. And a lot of applications have been devised that you can't really pick any one application and to discuss. So we are going to talk about social media holistically, including the WhatsApp, the Facebooks of this world and all. But the whole idea is to use social media in a friendly nature. Do not use social media adversarially. Do not use it in an offensive manner, but rather you use social media in a friendly manner, but in a way that you will reach to those communities, because social media dwell essentially on reaching communities, and you have the clicks, you have the sharing, and you have all those either you sign and whatever it is, those emojis that you use to show that you're either interested and all. So, and these social media, of course, we know that they have different features. There are those that allow you to continue that discussion and push it on to another place. And there are those your response is just within. So, as much as it is possible in a corporate entity, they should employ the experts. The younger ones are more at ease with social media. They know the workings. They know about the social media traffic and with the kind of phones we have, there's a lot of things that people can do in-house, really. So, um, for organizations that do not have an expert in-house, they should just look for a young graduate out there who is quite, you know, averse in it to use the social media platform to reach the audience or the potential audience. They are diverse, as we've noted. So what you do, you take care of you know the traffic, the period that your information can get across, and also the responses. Like those, there are the opportunities for instant advertising campaigns on social media. So, and of course, you can set up your own website through the social media. You set up your own website, or you also have somebody, a social media assistant, to monitor, to respond to discussions, to respond to points that may be raised by one customer, a potential customer. Because at this point, you're taking your business to the doorstep, or should I take it to the phone of a discerning audience. This audience, they know what they want. They are not you're not going to tell them what they do not know, because those applications should also have information about the organization or the product that you're selling. So the potential client will have their capacity to read through all this and know what you're offering. And don't forget that there are also the reviews. People may review. That's why, as much as it is possible, you're spontaneous. You want to satisfy your clients as much as it is possible with you. So, and you use those social media applications that um, your potential clients will be at home with. For instance, if you're dealing with baby products, for instance, you may look for applications that mothers will use, YouTube, Facebook, as it is, and maybe WhatsApp groups. And of course, you also have your own website. So there's so much. The world runs on the internet and social media, and you need experts to engage in that for you. It is not something that anybody would ordinarily just do, but you need experts because the audience itself is very intelligent and they are very discerning and they know what they want. So, as much as you use social media, you also prepare to be spontaneous, prepare to be warm. The messaging has to be charming because there are thousands and thousands of messages of competitors trying to reach this particular client of yours. Don't forget there are opportunities for you can also create a niche by using the applications that, not that they are not popular, but which a lot of people may not um, be using. So you get identified by that. There's so much to talk about as far as it relates to social media, but we're going to leave that organizations for now and turn our attention to the other forms of communicating. We look at those advertising and look at also the public relational approaches, to continue with our team. A lot is going on in Nigeria, which is my home country. Uh, it's almost like the book One Week, One Trouble. Now the what we have is the issue between Godswill Akpabio and Akpoti Uduaghan and Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan, our senators. the communication has not been properly done, and it's messing up the image of the country once again. The most important advice will be for both Akpabio and for Oduaga to let it simmer down, to keep silent for now, and also to advise their media aides to stop uh, what they're doing, heating up the system. They don't need it at the present. What we call for mediation. Uh, I don't want to get involved with the emotions that run around, but from the communication angle, it's not doing our image as a country well. It's not doing the image of the Senate well. Now for Godswill Akpabio, who's through this has been positioned as an adversary, and you don't want that. Um, it's something that mediation can resolve. Let's work through that. By the way, my name is Dr. Godswill Oke, Communication Moments. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to reach out. Don't forget to comment. We are open for business. We're open for research. We're open to help you out in one way or the other. We get engaged in your conferences and we plan it for you, even if we don't specifically get involved. So thank you once again. Subscribe, share, and share. I'll see you soon. Be there.